Yo,
Yo, gang, we in
welcome.
here. We
Gang. Welcome to
back,
another
man. We
episode.
back.
We back at it, TENtalk, you know what I'm saying? Ep.4. We missed y'all last week. I'm
So,
sorry. We thank y'all for waiting. We thank y'all for your kindness, you know. We had a
yeah,
little conflicting
appreciate the patience,
schedules.
sticking with us. You know what I mean? We want to keep
Yeah,
our consistency up, but
definitely.
we
But
had
we definitely
some
appreciate
work
y'all love
schedules.
and y'all patience. You know what I mean? Waiting on us to come back around because coming back around with that heat this time of week, you know? So
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
go on and introduce yourself, brother. Let them know who you
Man, you
be.
know what it is, man. It's your boy, Bro God Slim.
Hey.
And welcome, like we said once before, to the Ten Talk, man. We here about
Are
to
we
talk
on 10
about
yet?
some good topics today. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for stepping in with us, man. Live. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
Yes. And I'm Zell Canada, you know what I'm saying? AKA Godzilla. You know what I mean? And today's episode, what we're gonna be talking about, is like friendships and relationships and working with friends and what friends really mean, and like the whole meaning behind that. You feel me? And we're gonna go ahead and kick it off, you know what I mean? Get it started already. So
Let's just get it, man. Let's just get right
yeah.
into
I want to start off choked by the big topic of the day, at least for me. You know what I mean? Like with the Joe Budden network, you feel me? And Roy and Maul leaving. I know I'm
it.
a avid listener, and that's what kind of made me want to start podcasting, and listening to them, and just the effect of that. I just want to touch on that. What that hit you like when you heard that, or what it mean?
So I don't know. I don't know that they officially left them yet. So I don't know. But when I saw that they had missed for the second week straight, I was like, "Dang, man, this shit is kind of crazy." I even told my girl, "I'm like, dang, Roy and Maul ain't here again this
Well, let's
week,
update the
man. Like,
listeners.
it's real."
Let's update the listeners. We don't know
Okay.
exactly if they quit. You feel me? But what Joe said himself was their seats are open and they're open to come back. So what that sounds like to me is a strike is going on, or maybe just a little turmoil at the time. You feel me? But things ain't going good at the house. You know what I mean? That's what they all running
Tiff.
down to. It's a tip,
Tiff.
man.
That's it. That's it. A little tiff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah, I think it's wild, man. It's crazy to
Yeah.
see because again, for me, like you said, I'm a avid listener of the pod. It's really
Mm-hmm.
like you said again, one of the reasons I started podding. You know what I'm saying? It was an inspiration of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and honestly, Maul is one of my favorite guys on the pod. So with that, it's like, damn, my nigga ain't there. You know what I'm saying? It's like this
I
shit
can't lie.
weird.
I'm Parks Hive a little bit. You feel me? I fuck with
Okay,
Parks.
okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
But
But
yeah, I was
yeah,
just like that shit weird. So it's like to see them not there, it's like, damn, that shit wow. And I'm hoping whatever the situation is, they can get back right, man. Because
yeah,
it
me
sucks to
too,
see
man.
friends from what I would think they are true friends. They really cool with each other. It sucks to see friends go through,
Definitely, definitely.
weird shit over business.
We
But
give a
yeah,
shout out to them and like the infamous words from Rory. All praise due to all parties. So we
yeah,
gonna
that's
throw
a
that out
fact.
there.
That's a fact. Prayers to all parties.
And we're gonna touch that
Word.
into our subject for the day, like friendship and business, you know what I mean? Like, because it's like a touchy situation, it's like you want to start something up with your friends, but when it comes down to holding your business as a man or doing what you feel fit, it's kind of hard to remain with that relationship. And because you're scared to hurt your friends' feelings or you're scared to ruin your friendship or your relationship. But what do you feel
Right.
about that? Friends working together, like starting a business or working in a business together. What do you feel about that?
I I am a person that kind of agrees with it. I'm one of the niggas that's I mean, you can ask, wait, shit, you one of my friends, so you know. I'm one of the
Mm-hmm.
niggas that's like when I'm around my guys, I'm like, yo, bro, like what we gonna do to start this? Or what we gonna do to
Yeah.
invest in that? You know what I'm saying? So like I'm always one of those guys that's like willing to pull
Mm-hmm.
my friends into whatever I'm trying to do.
Definitely.
Um, so I'm a fan of working with friends. I guess just when you get with the business part and when you could possibly have arguments over money or whatever the case may be,
Yeah.
it's like shit, man. You might want to have maybe a third party in there so you can save your
Yeah.
friendship
Yeah. I
if
agree
it's
with that.
possible. You know what I mean?
I think
Yeah, I
both
mean,
of us
what you think?
are I think both of us is a representation. Like we kind of cool with working as friends with business. I think on my end, it's like I'm good with playing my role of whatever it needs to be at that time, you know. If I need
Right,
to handle a situation or be the boss, I'll be the boss. If I need to be the worker and make sure a situation is handled, that's where I'm gonna fall in love and fall in line and do that, you know. I think it
right.
all depends on who you're working with and an understanding of what your goal is. And as long as y'all both reach your goal, because in business, we all have different type of expectations out of the situation. One man
Right,
might want to see the world, one man want to just, see more or whatever. I think
right.
in as a friendship, as long as you settle what y'all both want out of it, I think it's something that can happen and something that can be worked out, But
Yeah,
I think it's important to, if your friendship is on the line of breaking, it's good to break that business before that, because
before
it's
you
like,
break the friendship
what do you value more, your money or the people around you, your family,
that you love one, your loved ones.
Exactly. And I think a
Right.
person like me, I love getting money. I love the hustle, but I don't value money more than my friends, I
That's
don't
a fact.
put material things over different things, you know what I mean? Because
Right.
like doing business with friends is good because it's good to see both of y'all succeed and uplift
Succeed.
each other.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
Right.
uplift each other.
Right.
But
I mean,
once it
you
get to
always
a
want
point,
that. Oh, my bad. My bad. My
no,
bad.
you
My
good. Go ahead,
bad.
brother. Go on, get
No,
in
I was
there.
about to say, you just always want that story of, like the come up story. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that come up story when you and your mans could just sit back and be like, man, yo, you remember when we was sharing those 50-cent cakes and, now
Yeah,
we up here sitting in this mansion or whatever the case may be. Like you always
exactly.
want to have that success story and be able to sit back with your homies and talk about that and reflect on that. So, yeah, but my
Exactly, bro.
bad for
You
cutting
all
you off.
No, you good. This is what we gonna do, because I feel the same way. You would love that. I look at like how Jay-Z and them started Rockefeller, you feel me? And
Right.
I just think about like a lot of times it really don't end good. But at the end of the day, if y'all both have a set determination of what you want, that's the only way you really gonna win. But it's a tricky game when you add friends and business because I feel like with business, I don't think people look at it like what it really is. It's really a game, and it's really like a ruthless game if you really understand it. It's like
Yeah.
who gonna make it to the top. It's
Yeah.
capitalism. It's like
Yeah.
it's a game where people
Capitalism.
will snake you to make it over.
Yep.
And we'll take it back to Joe Budden and them. I feel like Joe Budden feels like he never want to be that person or whatever. But anytime you
Hmm.
want to be the boss, those are the problems that come along with being the boss. And people gotta understand that business is business. And do you want to be the boss or do you want to be, a loyal friend?
Mm. Damn, that's a
Yeah.
solid question. I'm gonna ask that to the people, man, because it looked like we
Yeah.
got a little share right here. So I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
that
play
to the
it.
people. Do you want to be the boss or do you want to,
Be a
do you
loyal
want to
friend.
be a loyal friend? Chime in and let us know about that, and we're gonna see what this one's saying right here. Go ahead, hit it, bro.
Yes, sir.
I think when I think about friendship and business, I really like to focus on the legal aspect of it. I think that each person should definitely have their own legal entity. I personally don't like to go into a business with a person legally, but as far as us collaborating with both of our entities or
Oh,
businesses, I definitely welcome that and I think that's great. And
Hmm.
I just think that when it comes to the issue of money, as long as everything is set up the correct way in business, and as long as you've, filed your entity legally and either you have a financial manager, which I definitely recommend. I don't think you run into those issues because the basis is not personal, it's business. And so that's my thought on it. Having everything set up the correct way legally with each.
Definitely. Much shout out to Victoria. That's a powerful statement. I agree exactly what she's saying. And I feel like what we're doing is exactly that. It's more of a partnership, it's both
Right.
brands and entities coming together, and we're building our brands together at a certain point,
Right.
We're learning
Right.
together. But it's
Right.
not like one person is the owner of all of this, or you know what I mean? It's like, we're really in
Right.
partnership. And legally, when it gets to like different type of numbers, it's best to bring a third party in there, far as legal, lawyers or whatever. I think in like relationships, preserve relationships, you would want to have that to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I mean, like I said, you don't want to be disgruntled or get mad at your man's because you know what I mean, the way he may say he think he deserved this may hurt your
Yeah.
feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
So
best to
it's
have a
like
third person in there so you could cuss them ass out. Instead of going to your man, like, instead of me going to you, choke like, yo, nigga, what that show money at, nigga? You know, I want to go to
yeah.
Joe, like, yo, listen, man, where my money at, man? I ain't fucking with you. I don't want to do that to my
Yeah.
brother. And my
Right.
brother, I want to talk to him afterwards, like, yo, man, I had to cuss your boy out because, they're doing a little something. I know it ain't got nothing to do with you, but I want to let you know that I can respect as a man, like, let you know, like, I had to come at your man's that way. I hope you understand that it's not personal. You feel me?
Exactly.
That's gangster. Yeah, that's how I
Just
see
trying to get what I'm owed. That's it.
it. Yeah.
I see what they saying. I think she was finishing her statement.
Oh yeah, let's finish it up. I don't think I got to play. See if you can play on that, Chuck.
I don't know. It ain't letting me do it, so we good, I
Oh,
guess.
that's good. Yeah, hopefully get everybody, go ahead, hit us up in the chat, man. Y'all make this show live and breathe. That's the only way we can really, you know what I'm saying, be here. Because I feel like this conversation is important. All our conversations, we sit down, we think about what we talk about, and we want to make sure that it's something that we can chat it up with y'all. But, we're
Right.
going to keep it going. Like, how I feel about the friendship and business, I think we go ahead and summarize what we both feel. I just feel like it can happen, as long as that you do have a third party at the end of the day that can kind of mediate both sides. When it comes to big money, big business, it will go smoothly. And I think it's important knowing when to call it quits when you want to, because a lot of time as friends, we don't want to let our friend down. Instead of worrying about what we really feel, we want to worry about, I don't want to let my friend down. But I think it's important to really think about yourself first, because you don't want to look at your friend as a bad way, like, oh, he's the reason why I never, you want to have yourself as the self law. You don't want to have a
Yeah.
regret
You don't want a
or
whole
resentment.
resentment. Yeah.
Exactly. What you feel?
Yeah,
You
I get
just
that.
gonna
I
summarize it,
get.
Chuck.
I'm about to say I get that 100%. And for me, I mean, I guess it's the same thing. Like if when your business is growing and it's getting to that position, you know what I mean. I can't really say much different than what you did. You want to get that third party in there to
Definitely.
basically help mediate things, so like, you could possibly save your friendship if you want to keep that and still make your money. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So that's my basic summary around that conversation.
Definitely. And I want to
Um,
bring it, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Yeah, I want to bring it to like, what do friends mean to you? Like, a lot of people don't understand what a friend is. They don't
mm,
understand like the value of friendship or the value of what a friend is. So I just want to start with that topic as our next topic. You feel me? What's the value of a friend to you? What do you think like of a friend?
man, that's crazy. Cause for me, it's like, man, how do I say it? It's like, I guess it's deep, man. Friends, I don't even know if I really have friends, if that makes
Mm.
sense. Cause like when I say that, it's like because most of my guys that I'm really cool with, they is like my family to me. It's like I do anything for them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's kind of tough. So it's like, what is a friend? You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
most of my
Well, I can get
friends to me is like family, bro. Like I would do anything for them. Like And
Well,
I
I
mean,
can
I
give you
got
my breakdown
plenty of
to it.
examples, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, go on, give me one.
you know what I mean? No, I'm saying like I would do anything for him. So it's like I got plenty of examples of like,
What you
you
have done
know,
for friends.
yeah, like or tried to do or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? To just help them the same way I would do any of my family members if I was in that position or if they were in that position or whatever the case may be. So it's like, you know, most of my friends have grown to be my family, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. But let me break it down to like how I feel about, you know what I mean, that situation. I look at it like, family, and I know a lot of people say that, and I understand what they mean, but I think it's best for people to have a real understanding of what they're saying. Not just you, I'm just saying in general. To
Mm-hmm.
me, I look at family as the ones that you take care of, the ones that you are putting your neck out on the line for every day to break home. And, it's your name at the end of the day. Your family is something
Okay.
that when you die, this is what you leaving behind, your legacy. It's the shit that you carry behind. And your
Mm-hmm.
friends are the people that help. I mean, to me, I look at it like in bosses. I'm a boss, and how you look at the mob or whatever. It's like we all are bosses of our family in a certain extent or whatever branch we in. We all
Mm-hmm.
got delegations to our family that we need to handle, but our friendships are the ones that we build in a long life that help us in life. That help us in like just on a relationship matter or just of any type of matter. But
Mm-hmm.
friendships are important, but you don't never want to confuse friendship with people that are not really your friends. They're more, they're not family. They're more friends than family. I think it's important to have that basis lines when it comes to certain people. Like with us, I feel like we're family because our bloodline ties, and it's
Mm-hmm.
deeper than that.
Right. Right.
But when it comes to certain people, you can't tie certain codes into people that they're not meant to even be in that. You putting on, you know what I mean? Because I take shit serious. I take my legacy and my bloodline seriously. So I can't just put it on the average friend, just like, yo, you can't, you gotta hold my name up to a certain account. I can't expect an average nigga to live like I live or be a part of the rules I'm a part of. You feel me? So
Right.
on a friendship level, I will base my like a partnership. I will bring my brand with you, and we can build together, and we can build together as men, and we can better each other and sharpen each other. But we're gonna bring it home to our families at the end of the day and sharpen them up. So a lot of times, I feel like a lot of people feel like their friends they so stuck with being with your friend all day, sharpen your friend up. But you understand, you got to take that home and sharpen back up with your loved ones and the people that matter too.
Right.
You feel me? Or what
Well,
you feel about that?
no, no, no. I agree. I agree. So I guess what you saying that then, I mean, and again, I guess to me it still goes along with what I was saying. Is like even my friends, I feel like I've done things like that and pulled them up, helped them with relationship advice or whatever the case may be. So, I got niggas that I done been down with, 10 years plus, all my life plus. You know what I'm saying? So it's like per se, me and Smack, you know what I mean? I didn't know this nigga since like mommy and me. You know what I mean? That's like before kindergarten. So it's
Yeah.
like I got niggas that I've been cool with for that long, and I got niggas that I've been cool with, you know, since high school and etc. But I
But what's
feel
the
like
value
a
of
lot.
your friend? Like when you have a friendship, like how do you value your friend? Or what do you see the value of a friend? Because I feel like people value their friends on a materialistic stance or sometimes. And some people like with me and us, I feel like we, even with Smack, all of us, we do have a good friendship because I think we value the life of a friend. We want to make sure that y'all succeed in life. I don't want to see nothing bad happen in life to you. You know what I mean?
Right,
Some people are your friend at the moment. You know what I mean? They want to get the
right.
money with you. They want to, you know what I mean, live in life. And I think that's cool too at the time. But I think it's
Well, I
important
think
to put that balance of what's your friend and your family. Because Smack family, you family, you know what I mean? That's what it is.
yeah, but I guess before you family, you friends. So it's like
But I
it's
think
like
even with family, like some family is just your family and some family is your friends. I think it is a category that you can put it in. You don't have to be friends with your family. Your
That's
friends
true.
are the ones you choose. Your family, you don't really choose, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. But I guess for me, the value I put in it is like, I wanna be able to experience the cool things with my friends. So
Mm,
like, if whether that's traveling, whether that's experiencing some exclusive meals or whatever the case may be, like
yeah.
that's the type of shit that I like enjoying. And excuse me, that's the type of shit I enjoy doing with my friends.
Mm,
I don't think it's more so materialistic. I mean, granted, some of that may come with it, but I don't think that's what it's based around.
I understand. Yeah. I agree with you. Like my friends, I just want to like learn with my friends, and like that's just the type of person I am. I like to learn and teach and whatever. But I think I feel the same way with you. Like when it comes to experience in life, I wanna if I do better, I don't want to just give my friends better. I want to teach them how like
Yeah,
yo, you can get this shit too, man. You know
right.
what I mean? And I
On
feel like a
on
real friend is about that. I think sometimes people feel like a friend is the person who come and drink a beer with you, smoke with you. You can have friends
yeah,
like that too. But I think people will value that type of friendship more than they value the person who tell them, yo, you need to go home with your kids. You know what I mean? Or you need to
right,
tighten up, man. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Sometimes you need that friend too.
Yeah, the one that'll tell you, nah, don't do that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
just like you
stay
said,
out that
tighten up,
shit,
bruh.
man.
Yeah, stay out the
And I
way,
think
bruh.
it's
Don't
important to
don't go over there.
discipline your friends too. I think a lot of people don't see that or understand it, but
Mm.
that's how I understand things. I think because I had situations with my friends, like we'll be having a situation, and we don't gotta do nothing. We just stop chilling. And it takes
Yeah.
like a you or another friend to kind of mediate the middle part of it, and it's the
Mm-hmm.
best for us because you gotta
Mm-hmm.
understand, yo, as men. We do need to be men at the end of the day and handle things like men by coming together and talking and reconciling shit when it comes
Right.
to it.
Right.
But as a man, you do need to be firm in what you believe in. And long as we both can stand on that and respect each other, I think that's how true men will really progress.
I agree. I agree.
Friendship is deep, man. I think
Yeah.
people don't understand your friends make you who you are. If you hang around a
Mm.
certain type, or my brother told me this a long time ago when I was younger. He like,
Mm-hmm.
man, if you hang around these guys and they're not even motivated to get girls, they're not motivated to do nothing, they're liabilities in your life. No matter how
Yeah.
much you love them, you can love them to death. But you gotta learn how to love yourself more and teach yourself more. I think I bring you into like our friendship showed me a whole lot more than I ever seen. Like
Mm.
being, you know what I mean, with your guys, it showed me a level of camaraderie and like love, like family. And y'all brought me in and took me to places I never been before, like DC or Atlanta. And
Mm-hmm.
like in the eyes of you, you just like, man, yo, this is what it is. This is what's supposed to be. You feel me?
That's what it's
But
supposed
in
to
the
happen.
eyes
Yeah.
in the eyes of me, it's like, yo, this is what it's supposed to be too. You feel me? This is how it's supposed to be. But you
Right.
need other people to show you that. Because sometimes the people you grow with, they only can show you so much in your life, in your world.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to unbox yourself to really grow.
Yeah. Yeah. And that, I
We
mean, I guess
gotta
that kind of touches on what I was saying earlier too. It was just like, even that, like you were just saying, bringing you to the city and just showing you that shit. It's just like, bro, this is what I feel like I'm
yeah.
supposed to do. You my homeboy. You never did it before. I do it all
Mm-hmm.
the time. So let's go do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like simple as that. Like it's supposed to. It seemed regular to me, but yeah, I get
Yeah,
it. I
you
see what
got
you're saying.
you got great qualities as a friend. Like your nature has great qualities as friendship. You know what I mean? Because
Hmm.
I mean, it's a good nature to you. You know what I mean? A good caring nature if you really know you as a person. And
Yeah.
as me, I know I study kind of look. I study people, understand everyone's different. Even with
Right.
me, I understand with me it might be harder to be my friend because I got such a personality that's strong. And I
Hmm.
challenge. You know what I mean? But I think
Hmm.
if you really know me and understand me, it's like I only do it for the love and at my heart. It's no malicious feeling
No
to it. It's
ill
no,
will.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like an ignorant bliss. Like I don't know no better. I'm just kind of fucking with you to see where you're gonna go with it a little bit. So we
And but
can
in
build.
two, But I'm about to say, and two, that's why you gotta sometimes sit down and just build with niggas, and then you'll realize, like, oh, this
who
nigga
they
ain't even
are.
that bad. Like, yeah, he,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He got some, he do
yeah,
got some sense, or he be talking about some cool shit, or you know what I mean,
real
whatever the
talk.
case may be. So instead of hating on a nigga, sometimes you just gotta sit back and listen. You know what I mean?
We got we got a voice, yo. Let's go ahead and check out. Let's see what they
Is it
say.
working?
Yeah, I'm
I
here.
don't know.
Denzel, I agree with that, man. You know, they say that you become like the five most people that you hang around the most. And so
Yeah.
oftentimes a lot of our success in life or lack of success in life is really tied to the people that we associate with the most. And I don't think that we think about that. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
definitely would love to hear you guys' opinion on that.
Well, I must say, I definitely agree with you. You feel me? I think that is, and you know, I speak for myself. I think sometimes you will learn that a little too late. You know, I think the
Yeah.
importance is to be aware. You know, and just look back at yourself like, damn, man, maybe I was chilling around them for the wrong reason. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? It's coming up with life, but I think the importance of us as people, especially if you're a part of a community. Like some people speak they for the black people or all this. I'm really for the people because if I learn something, I want to pass that down to my, you know what I mean, to the youngins who are just like me and they don't know, you know what I mean? They don't might not want to hear at the time, but it's still our duty to pass that down to the young kids. Like, yo, you're gonna go through with friends. Sometimes you think that these are the ones you need to be around with, but you need to be logical in what you want in life. And that's how we help guide our youngins. That's how we help motivate. You know what I mean? Like we gotta kind of push ourselves in the ways we don't want to do it. Even the friends who older, like our friends nowadays. I gotta tell my
Mm-hmm.
homeboy, yo, maybe you should be chilling with these type of guys, man. You know the
Right.
energy that brings, you know? And if you
Right.
want to be with that, just make your decision. But don't be like you a victim because you know what you're doing.
Mm. Damn. That's
It's deep.
powerful right there. Yeah,
It's
that's
deep.
powerful right there. That's
I
powerful.
look at, I mean, we take it back like on last week or whatever week. The accountability thing is real important to me because you got to know what, like, no matter if you're doing right or wrong, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're wrong with doing what you're doing, but you need to
Right.
be accountable for doing what you're doing and know it. Like, if I'm doing wrong, I know I'm doing wrong and I got to just sleep with that at the end of the day and I got to eat that. I
Right.
respect you more as a man and as a friend. I can't respect friends who just ignorant to what they doing in this world. If you just ignorant to the shit you leaving behind, I don't respect you as a man. If you got kids and you just acting like you don't know that you're not doing nothing to provide, and I gotta be the one to tell you, you know what I mean? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
am I really your friend? If I'm your friend,
Right.
if you lacking in certain areas and I'm not bringing it to your attention, or I'm just using you to keep me happy at the time.
Right. Well, see, for me to answer, Victoria's question, I think I realized that I guess after I graduated from high school, bro, because it was like, and it maybe won't even necessarily like realizing that the people that I hung out with, but it was just like, I guess the people in the area, it was just like the things that was going on in the area was just like, damn, bro,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, do you want to, fall into one of these traps, or do you want to go, take some steps and do something different? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
you gotta.
it's
Yeah, I know what you
like
mean.
you gotta and
You gotta be
I guess
fearless.
you gotta be fearless, but you also gotta have an example. And for me
Mm-hmm.
personally, I had an example, which was my older brother. When he
Mm-hmm.
graduated from high school, he did the same. He got out of there. He got out of the town. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Moved to the city and was able to flourish, do his thing. You know what I mean? So, sometimes
definitely.
we gotta be the example for other people, you know what I mean, to want to do different things rather than what they see in every day, whether it's from their friends or just their environment.
Definitely. That's powerful,
So
man. I
yeah.
believe I'm with you all the way with that.
Yeah.
And you know what? Like out of my life, I feel like my friends is a big reflection on me. And it's like you gotta realize that. It's like you can understand what you're doing. Sometimes you follow the wrong crowd and you don't gotta blame yourself for that as well. Because sometimes it's lessons in life you need to learn for a reason, you know. But you
Mm-hmm.
need to be aware of what you're doing at the time too, you know. And just like
Yeah.
look at yourself and value yourself too, because people don't realize that they can do a lot more than they're doing. Sometimes you don't value yourself enough. You just feel like I want to be the person that fitting in what's going on. But if you value yourself enough, you look yourself greater than what you really know yourself to be, you will want to put yourself on a path. Like, I don't want to be around that type of uh energy. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
want to put yourself in that type of environment, man. You don't even want to do that, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And I want to give a big shout out to all my friends, you know what I mean? All the niggas I
That's a
love.
fact.
You feel me? OB, my nigga Spree, my nigga Rayful, you know what I mean? Tay, my nigga
Yes, sir.
Taz, my nigga Smack, you know what I'm
Everybody, man.
saying?
It's too
My
many to
wifey, you feel me? You know what I'm
name.
saying?
Too many to
Cause
name.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like my nigga, all of them, Reds, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, like, people got to get their flowers while they still here, man. It's like it's important, you know what I mean? My nigga CG, all of them, man. It's like it's
Yeah.
important to give flowers while they here and let niggas know, like, yo, y'all was a part of my story. You know what I mean? It's bigger than what you
Yeah.
think. You part of the
Yeah.
my write my book. You in my
Yeah.
chapters, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're a part of this growth, and we here together. You know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Will. You know what I'm saying? I got, like
Yeah.
you said, so many names, bro. But it's important too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
It's
it's much
crazy,
love,
man.
man.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, and the thing is you learn so much from each person. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, it could be small, it could be big, but you learn something from each person, I should have said. You know what I mean? So I think
definitely,
that's the blessing in it all. You know what I mean? If you really paying attention, you know, it's some real gems around there. You know what I mean?
definitely,
So
dog.
so
Definitely,
yeah,
dog. I think we
that's
had a
real
great
shit.
episode today, dog. This was all about, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? You know, it's still names out there, you know what I mean, that we ain't mentioned. You know what I mean? My nigga
Right.
Jizzy out there, my nigga Jose, my nigga Burn, my nigga Mario, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? All my
It's
niggas
too
out
many.
there, man.
It's too
It's a
many,
lot,
man. It's
bro.
too
You know
many.
what I mean?
It's
It's
endless.
much love to all of them because, you know
Right.
what I mean? We all we got at the end of the day. And I think that's what
Right.
friendships got to understand, dog. We a tribe. And at the end of the day, it's not my responsibility to be there. Like, I'm here when you need me. We can't be here for each other every single day. When we need each other, we there for each other.
Yeah, we right
You know what
back.
I'm
And
saying?
I feel like that's what it be though. Like you ain't gotta be there every day, but it's like I feel like I don't talk to you every day, but you know what I
Yeah,
mean? When I call you, it's like we just talked yesterday, or just like I just seen you
exactly.
yesterday. You know what I mean? It's like we could pick up on the same conversation we was having from 6 months ago. You know what I mean? So it's
Exactly, bro. 100.
like that's I feel like that's what the real friendship is as well, bro. It's like, you
I
know,
look at this
being
shit like
able
we
to
bosses, man. We come back together at the table at the end of the day. We talk business when we need to. We talk about what
exactly.
we got to do for the next 6 months, what we got to do for the next year or two. And then after that, we go back and handle our business. Because I
And
feel
do what
like
we
when
gotta
we,
do.
exactly, when we get older, nigga, we going to bring the money to the table, chop it out like we do it, and we going to feed the block, man. Like we
Yeah.
supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Q, shout out to OB,
Um,
shout out to all my niggas, man.
Shout out
You feel me? Shout out to
to
Mark
the
Sharp, man.
whole town, man. Everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I
I
mean?
love I love this format. I love this time to express ourselves because I like we both artists and like just to conversate and get ideas out there to the world. So hopefully that we can just grow our minds and grow ourselves. You know what I mean? Empower
Right.
ourselves. It's a blessing. You feel me? And praise
Right.
is due to the Most High and
To
God
the
and
most.
always. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir, man. And
That's another week.
I mean, yeah, it's another one in the books, man. Appreciate y'all for stepping in with us. You know, like again, sorry we missed last week. Sorry we weren't even on time this week. But like I said, we had some conflicting work schedules, had some things we had to take care of. But we here, man. We showed up, we pulled up, and
We appreciate
still
y'all
turning
being
up
there.
with
You
it,
know what I
man.
mean? Appreciate y'all being there with us for the times we here and when we ain't. But just know, even when we ain't here, we still in here in spirit. And y'all can always reach us. You know what I mean? Hit us up because we definitely love that. You feel me? We love just the interaction. So hit us up and let us know ideas. Anything you want to speak on. If you want us to bring you on, you want to chop it up with us. You know what I mean? Just let us know, and we
That's a
definitely
fact.
gonna do it because to me, this is for us. That's how I look at it. It's for the town,
Right.
and we got
Right.
we
It
got a
ain't.
call. Yeah, yeah. What you?
Oh,
Tell us.
I was about to
Tell them
say
what you got.
it just ain't just me and Zell's pod. This is every listener's pod that's listening. You know what I mean? This
Yeah,
this is where you get to, express your
yeah,
thoughts on the topics of the day, and we get
exactly.
to talk about it, man. We get to build on
But it's our pod, damn
it.
it. Y'all niggas welcome, but it's ours. On my publisher. Let me go hit this on it.
Inshallah, guys. Wagwan.
Hey, hey, shout out
What's
loud. I'm
good,
God,
bro?
watch,
What's
boy.
good, bro?
You know, stay safe,
Did we
peace and
shout
love
him
to all
out?
those.
Shit, shout out to
Yeah,
Tay.
you know, I
We
shot
ain't
at the
shout
slut,
him out.
slut. Oh, I'm
Shout him
sorry, yeah,
out,
PG, yeah.
man.
Tayshawn, yeah. But
Shout out
we
to my
got to keep it
nigga,
funky with
man.
y'all too, man. Because I also want to represent freedom of expression and freedom of release to who you be, who you want to be. As long as you're respecting your neighbor, this is a freedom open. Talk. You can come here and talk about anything you want to. This is why I'm behind. I hopefully I respect my coach Choke. He feel the same way, but I feel like everybody is welcome to come on this and talk anything you want to. You feel me? Say what you want, as long as respectful to everyone.
That's a
Free
fact. Yeah,
table.
I'm cool with it. I ain't mad at it. Open talk
You
every
feel me?
time. But
And that's a TENtalk on 10.
so we're gonna catch y'all on the next week. Um, what you got planned, bro? What you on?
Hey, we gonna catch y'all next week, man. Hopefully we catch y'all next Tuesday, I think schedules are back to normal, so we can go ahead because we gotta eat. You feel me? Y'all gotta know that too. Like we gotta eat. But this is like food for thought, food for spirit. So don't never think that we putting this on the back burner or we ain't gonna do this shit no more. This is
Right,
something that we feel like we gotta do. This is something bigger
right,
than us. So,
right.
but if we ever have any type of schedule things, we'll let y'all know. We can hear it, and hopefully y'all rock with us through that. But we'll see y'all next Tuesday, and it's a great episode. We'll see y'all for another one.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Are we on 10 yet?
TENtalk. Are we on 10?
Hey.